I'm going to do a video here on my build and build review on this kit. It's the BMP-2 by Dragon Models. The kit number is 3504. This is their original release. I'm not exactly sure when they released it, like maybe the early 90s. And I also used the Echlon decal set, like this for the this is part 4 of what they call the Novorussian AFV Ukraine-Russia crisis, BMP-2. This is part 4. The vehicle that I decided to make was this one here off the second from the bottom. Looks like that on the instruction sheet. So this vehicle is the old kit, and I'm sure a lot of people would be interested in this kit because you really have only one other option, which is the Dragon option, which is the Trumpeter option. This is the old Dragon kit, and it has a lot of drawbacks to it, but it's still an okay kit, I guess, if you can get it cheap enough. Like, it's not, it really has a lot of like the Trumpeter one has picked up quite a bit from this one. And the nice thing about the Trumpeter kit is it comes with band tracks, whereas this is individual links, but the links in this kit are actually not that bad. They actually go together pretty good. It's one of the good things about this kit, but the sprockets weren't aligned at all with the wheels. They were just a horrible fit in there, and the fit of the upper hull to the lower hull is not even close. There's gapping underneath. There's like nothing over the tracks underneath the hull, and it's like very, very far off. Even these guards for the headlights, they're out of place. Like, they should be up sort of around the headlight, and they're so low on here. I'm just going through the negatives of the kit. I don't want to discourage people from it yet. I'll go into at the end whether it's worth getting or not. The figure is a Dragon figure from the tank drivers set, or tank crew, the Soviet tank crew that they released, probably of the same vintage. The turret, I don't think there was much problems in the turret, other than getting these little smoke launchers arranged, and the details are very lacking, I guess I would say. The gun itself isn't bad. In this one, even being the older release, all of the little vision slots, the little slits for the like the little periscopes go up in there. They're all, like, some of them were not fully 100% molded, and some of them had like a bunch of flash in them. They're very, very poorly done. They should have just molded them as solid blocks and paint them later. The back was okay. There's these little hinges here. I don't know why they make a big deal in the instructions for putting these hinges on, because there's no interior in it at all, and it really is meant to be a buttoned up kit. Like, the vehicle should be buttoned up because there's nothing inside of it. In the grilling, I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a cover over this grilling or not, but it's there. I can't really say too much more about it in the negative, other than the fit is very poor. The detail is lacking. If you have it just buttoned up, that's your best way of doing it. The good thing about it is it's available. It's pretty easy to get. I would if you are a builder and you want to put the work into it and the time, it's pretty simple. It's not that many parts, but there's just a lot of time you're going to spend on building and correcting and sanding and fitting of the parts. So that's something to consider if you want to build this kit. You might spend 3 times the money on the trumpeter kit, but it's going to go together a lot easier, and it's going to be way more accurate than this vehicle. Most of the shape and everything of the vehicle is okay, and the finished product, once you've put the work into it, it looks good. This little box is I had to add it because the instructions show you to add the decal sheet shows you to add a little box right here. And so I just took a box off of a KV1 and stuck it on there. I don't have pictures of what the box actually looked like. So all in all, it's an okay kit, but you really have to put a lot of work into it. It's not easy, and you have to be a skilled modeler to make it look half decent. Now about the decals are pretty good. They as far as applying them, and they're perfect, like they're printed perfect. I had no problems there. And the sheets are a little bit like the instructions to show you how to do the vehicles are a little bit generic, but I don't know what they were going off of for their markings, if they had fully detailed pictures of these vehicles, or if it was just from one side, or what it actually was. So they're all right. They're a little expensive in my opinion for what you get, but I mean, they just kind of are what they are these days. So I would say I recommend this kit if you can get it cheap. If you can get it cheap and you don't mind building, like sanding and fitting and all that other stuff, then I'd recommend it. For the price, I would get this one and not worry about it. But if you're looking for a decent kit of the BMP, just stick with the trumpeter one. It's really the only option, and hopefully we'll get somebody else that makes a new one in the future. But yeah, so that's about it. This is my build here, and thank you for watching.